All right, let's dive into something that can trip up even the most advanced English speakers. Those tricky little words, should, must, mustn't, and needn't. Don't worry though, because once you nail the difference, it's a total game changer for how clear and confident you sound.
So let's just jump right in with a puzzle. What's the real difference between these two sentences? One is a strict, unbendable rule. The other, it's just letting you know something isn't necessary. That tiny word change completely flips the meaning, and that's exactly what we're going to break down. And trust me, solving this puzzle is key. This isn't just about passing a grammar test. It's about making sure people understand exactly what you mean in your everyday, real-life conversations.
I mean, think about it. Are you just giving a friend a helpful tip, or are you laying down the law? The word you choose sends that signal instantly. Getting it right is, well, it's crucial. Okay, so let's start with the basics. The difference between giving advice and stating an obligation. For this, we're going to look at our first pair, should and must. The difference here is pretty clear-cut. Think of should like a friendly suggestion. It's good advice, but it's not an order. Must, on the other hand, is a strong, non-negotiable obligation. It's a rule. You simply have to do it. Let's dig into should a little more. We use it for advice all the time, right? Like, you look tired, you should rest. It also works for expectations, like the train should be here any minute. And it's perfect for polite suggestions. Should we get started? It's flexible and it's not pushy at all. Now, let's look at must. This one has some real power behind it. Its main job is for strong obligations, like a law. You must wear a seat belt. But it has another really cool use, to show you're almost 100% certain about something. For example, if your friend just ran a marathon, you'd say, wow, you must be exhausted. It's the only logical conclusion. Okay, now we're getting to the heart of it. This is the part that trips up so many people. The critical difference between telling someone they are not allowed to do something versus telling them they don't have to do it. This is the big battle, mustn't versus needn't. First up is mustn't. This one is simple and strong. It means do not do this. End of story. It's a prohibition, a negative command. Think of a big red stop sign or a law. When you hear mustn't, there is zero choice in the matter. And here is its tricky cousin, needn't. This one means the complete opposite. It just means something isn't necessary. There's no obligation. You can do it if you want, but you absolutely don't have to. The choice is completely yours. You know, if you only remember one thing from this whole explainer, make it this. Mustn't means don't do it. Needn't means you don't have to do it. That's the core of the whole thing. Let's make this super clear. If I say you mustn't go, it means it's forbidden. Maybe the area is dangerous or it's a private event. But if I say you needn't go, I'm just saying your presence isn't required. You can stay home if you want, or you can go if you feel like it. See? Two completely different realities. All right, enough theory. The best way to really make this stuff stick is to try it out. So let's run through a couple of quick examples to see what you've learned. You ready? Okay, first one. The key word here is prohibition. What's the right word for a strict rule like this? I'll give you a second to think about it. Of course, it has to be passengers mustn't smoke on the plane. It's not optional, it's totally forbidden for safety reasons. That's a textbook case of prohibition. Okay, how about this one? We've got plenty of time before the movie. The key here is lack of necessity. So is there any obligation to leave right this second? That's it. It's needn't. We needn't leave yet. There's no need, no obligation. We can leave if we want to, but it is absolutely not necessary. That's a perfect use of needn't. Great job on those. All right, let's bring everything we've covered together into one last, super clear summary to really lock this all in. So here's the whole picture in one spot. Should is your go-to for advice. Must is for a strong obligation. Mustn't is for prohibition, a hard don't do it. And needn't signals a lack of necessity, a simple you don't have to. This is your cheat sheet. You'll get it right every single time. And I'm going to say it one last time because it's that important. A strict rule against something is completely different from something being optional. Mustn't is the rule, needn't is the option. So there you have it. You're now totally equipped to use these modals with precision and confidence. The only question left is, how are you going to put this knowledge into practice today? Pay attention to how you hear them and try them out yourself. Thanks for joining me.